Saludos! Welcome to No More Chichos. It's been a minute, so let's jump right in it. Today we are celebrating Latino Heritage Month, and for this month we decided to showcase some of our favorite Dominican foods. Today we're going to be starting with yuca. Yuca is a root vegetable commonly found in the Caribbean islands and in some parts of Africa. Yuca is a starchy vegetable that can be used both in breakfast foods as well as not breakfast foods like cena or lunch. Cena is a meal that's commonly eaten as the last meal of the day. It is not as heavy as lunch, which is our typical dinner, but it is still really filling. Yuca can be eaten for breakfast paired with a protein such as an egg or salchichon and served with a red sauteed onion. And for cena, it could be also paired with an egg or queso frito or bacalao even. In some instances, yuca can be served as a side dish to accompany other proteins like res guisada, which is stewed beef, and stewed chicken, and maybe even chivo, goat. Other ways that you can eat yuca is frying it with your leftover yuca, which we're not going to do today, but it is still really delicious. And even make a mashed potato type of thing with yuca. Today, we're going to be showing you how to make yuca boiled for breakfast. So let's jump right to it. To make yuca for breakfast, you're going to need yuca, a little bit of salt, some olive oil, eggs, and red onions. So to make the yuca, first you're going to need a boiling pot of water, some salt. Let's give it a quick stir. And then you're going to add your yuca. And you're going to leave this to boil for about 10 to 15 minutes until the yuca is fork tender. My mom likes to slightly cover the lid, so she has it here with a little bit of air escaping, but it's pretty much closed, and this will make the yuca boil faster. So the pan is hot, and now we're going to be putting some olive oil. Then we're going to add our onions to fry a little bit.
You can actually soak the onion in oil in the vinegar. Some people like.
Yeah, my mom is saying that if you like, a tip to make it a little faster is to soak your onions in a little bit of vinegar while they're sitting there waiting.
You gotta be careful with the vinegar. You gotta put it over the onion so you don't cause some type of fire exposure. I don't like it too vinegary, but it should be, some of the vinegar flavor should come out. It softens the onions, but I like to taste the olive oil and the onions. Of course, this sauteed onion, you can make it with regular corn oil or whatever oil you normally use. I personally like to use olive oil. Okay.
So now we're going to check if the yuca is done, and it looks to be fork tender. Nice and soft, ready to eat. And now we're going to make the egg. The first thing is to sprinkle a little bit of salt. This is to ensure that the egg doesn't stick to your stainless steel pan. If you use a non-stick pan, that's okay. You don't really have to do this. When the oil gets hot, we're going to fry our egg. So we drop the egg into the hot pan and we let it crisp.
Our family, we like crispy eggs.
Yes, we are a crispy egg eating family. I don't know how people don't eat their eggs crispy, but crisp's where it's at. Scooping a little bit of oil on the top helps to put the white over the egg without letting the egg yolk cook. Because the key to a really good egg if you like it with the eggs runny, is to be crispy but still a soft yolk. Now the egg is perfectly crisp and ready to get out the pan. Okay, and here we go, our perfectly deliciously plated yuca para desayuno with a fried egg and red sauteed onions.
All we need now is a slice of avocado.
Thank you for tuning in celebration of Latino Heritage Month. I'm glad you enjoyed our video where we showed you how to make a yuca for desayuno. Make sure that you follow us on Instagram where we make healthy fun para todos every day.
You have to say what's it. Cena is the last meal of the day in the Dominican
Yeah, I was
Republic.
getting to that.
That doesn't have to be hot.
Saludos. I dropped one of the eggs. Oh my God. It's been a minute, so let's jump right in it.